Hello, everyone. My name is Megan Hill, and I have invited Sir Andrew Gardella to join me today.
Wow.
Because we have I have lots of questions to ask him about a class that's coming up with Grace Douglas called Creating a Sustainable Embodiment for the Future. So, what the bleep is up with this class, Andrew?
Yes, exactly. I think so many people are asking about it, or they're confused about it, or they're like, well, they want more information. They're always like, well, what is it about? And look, I really can't say this enough, because ask your body, just straight up, body, would you like to be in this class? Body, would you like to hold a pop for this class? Body, would you like to go to a pop for this class? Body, would you like to go to Houston? Ask your body and just see what you get and choose based on that. And why? Well, because your body is aware of the energy. It knows what the class is going to deliver, and if it's interested in it or if it's not. And it can just be a yes or no. You don't have to think about things. We don't have to make a pros and cons list.
What? You don't have to think about it?
No, you don't. And the other thing is, I was asking Gary about it, because I know people have questions, and I knew Sir Andrew Gardella was going to be doing something.
I called you the sir because you're like the sir of all body classes, and this is a body class, just so you guys know. It is an actual body class. So continue, and then I will ask you more questions.
Yeah, well, Gary was saying that it was something he created for Grace to deliver because he knew she can do it.
Oh, cool.
And the other thing is, I can't say this enough about Grace. Hopefully she doesn't hear it, because she probably won't hear it, so we're good. Oh, there goes my clock, sorry. I'm so excited. I just got my mantle clock fixed, and it's chiming now.
It's 3:30, 2:30.
Yeah, it goes off,
Half
it does
time.
like something an hour. Sorry, anyways. But Grace really is capable of delivering stuff with bodies in a totally different way than really anyone I've met.
Absolutely.
She
just did an advanced body class in Rome, and what I heard most people saying is, I've never had so much space ever in a class, and that's what she be. And like you said, ask your body, and that's one of her favorite things to also say to people in classes when they're asking for the answer is, what if you actually know? What if your body knows?
And so I think this class is kind of cool, and it's really kind of the first one. It's the first of its kind in the way Access is looking at doing this and putting it out there. So I will see how it goes. But if the one thing I can say about it is, we have this word embodiment in the title, and embodiment doesn't just mean having a body. Embodiment, when you embody this whole reality. And I was like, okay, Gary, like what? Because I was out to lunch with him, so I was like, what else can you say about this or anything? And he's like, well, you have to realize that your body doesn't walk across the earth, it walks with the earth. And if you're willing to start being more with the earth, then you will be prepared for everything that's going on with the earth. So, you won't be there when a disaster hits, because somehow, some way, you just know. And it's not a cognitive thing, it's not a logical thing, but when you're willing to be with the earth, you know what's going on, and you'll start being prepared. And being prepared would be what? Creating your future. Oh, what is this class about? Oh, creating a sustainable future embodiment thingy. I don't know. There's future, there's embodiment, there's sustainable. It's all in there somewhere.
Yep, exactly. Cool.
In my ADD autistic brain, it's like, it's scrambling. It's in like a recycling thing,
I totally get it. Just shout out whatever word is, pinging you the most at the time, but there's lots of
I'm talking to people about this class, and I'm like, is it hey, how's the sustainable class? How's the embodiment class? How's the future embodiment sustainable? Like, I find
that the classes that do that to my brain are just amazing. A lot of times Gary will do a telecall, or the 7-day titles are like that. And it's like, I could read it 1,000 times. And every time I go to recall it, it's different and it's not tangible. So,
and I didn't even think about that, but now I'm already starting, my brain's already getting worse now. So, this class does have a body process included in it. A lot of people are like, oh, is this a body process class then? And I would say, no, it's not. Like, there's a body process in the class, but it's not the class. And why do I say that? Well, the energy of the class is the energy of the class, and the body process contributes to that. But it's really the body process is one piece of the energy that's being created for you and for your body. And yeah.
I love that, because there's a lot of people who are asking, does this mean I can go and, do this body process after this class? And all of that is really just is not the energy from which the class is being created or delivered from. So what you said at the beginning, I get, is brilliant. Does your body, like to attend?
I think this class too, sorry, I'm just like excited and I'm trying to get it out before my brain wipes it. One of the, when you're looking at is creating your future.
Hold on, your
future doesn't get created from, oh, if I do this, I get.
You froze for a bit. Can you say that line
I froze.
again? And you're still.
So it's like, am I unfrozen?
Yes.
Okay. Sorry. Out here at the ranch, the internet gets a little skittish. When you're looking at, oh, if I do this, I'll get this, that's not creating your future. Like, your future doesn't get created. Your future gets created based on choices when you choose something. But when you're looking at, oh, this is the result I'm going to get, this is going to get me this is going to get me this. That's like how we want to believe in this reality. We create the future and everything, but that's not actually what creates the future. You going, oh, body, would you like to go there? Yes. Make a choice, go there, or go to the pop, or get a friend, run the process, watch the class. That energy is totally different than going to, oh, what am I going to get if I choose this class?
I love that. And one of the reasons it's likely one of the reasons that the prerequisite for this class is to have taken a choice of possibilities. So it is about choice. And so if you guys are listening and you've had the choice of possibilities, and you have a partner, you are invited to attend. So that's the other thing I wanted to just bring up is typically body classes like this are not done online. And one of the things that you said is that they would, Gary has said he wouldn't normally ever do this, but because due to the COVID situation around the world, the COVID insanity around the world, you guys are choosing to do this so that as many bodies can have access to it as possible. So one of the things that people have talked about is that if you can get together, like you and a partner is one thing, but you and a pop with, say, 20 other bodies, that creates something different than you just being on your own with a body. And then also if you choose to come, obviously, to the class live in Houston, or if you can, do you want to talk about that a bit and what you're aware of? Just because there's this encouragement to host a pop or find a pop to attend, not from, like, again, from a totally different invitation.
Well, and this is really like so much of like when I teach the body classes, I'm like, look, your body has a point of view and it's aware of energy. So let's just talk about energy for a moment. Okay, so get the energy of you and another person watching this hypothetical class that you're probably not going to attend anyways, but let's just get the energy of that. You and that person watching the class trading a body process. Okay, get the energy of that. Cool. Okay, so now get the energy of you and being in a pop watching the class with 20 other bodies all trading the process. Okay, so get the energy of that. Okay, and now that's just one thing. Now get the energy of you being in a pop or being in the class live in Houston, wherever your body would like, trade body process with 1,000 other bodies all across the planet running this at the same time, all to this energy and kind of the movement of the class.
Wow.
and hopefully, sorry if my internet got unstable again. It's just,
I can hear you. You're just, sometimes your face freezes, but what you're saying is good. So I didn't want to stop you.
hopefully my face doesn't freeze at like the awkward thing where I'm like, meh.
There was one moment awkward freeze about, when it first froze, but then it went away. We could just patch in a smiley face or something when we send this out.
We can just do, like, we can do a little dancing Andrew that says technical difficulties with my voice and that thing.
Yeah, cool. Okay, so I know that people,
look, we're not going to.
well, I know that people don't have attention span longer than what we've already talked about, so I get that. And to honor them, basically, if you guys have questions about the class, you're welcome to register for the class and then send them in. That's probably the best way to do that. The class is on October 18th. It's about a half day. So it's from 12 to 4 Houston time ish. So wherever you are in the world, it's in that chunk of time. You are invited. If you're a facilitator of any kind who's had the Choice of Possibilities class, you're invited to host a pop. How to do that, we can go over with you on another Zoom. It's actually quite easy. And you should have gotten an email inviting you to that as well. And then if you'd like to join in Houston, come on down. Pretty much, if you are in America, you can come. If you are in Mexico, you can come. And there's other places as well. So check your local restriction list, basically. Anything else you want to say before we?
No, I think, if you guys, like Megan said, if you have questions, reach out to us. You can contact me directly. I'm happy to contribute in any way I can.
Andrew at accessconsciousness.com.
Andrew Gardella.
Andrew Gardella at Access.
I wasn't one of the cool people that started working before they made last names a thing.
When we expanded and realized people would have more than one name.
I want to be the only Andrew in Access.
Yeah. Okay. You still are pretty much the only Andrew, I think. I don't know. Who knows anymore?
I don't know either.
Okay, so welcome. Thank you. Thank you, Andrew.
Welcome. Thank you.
This is already spacing. I love tapping into the space of the class, and I'm already fried. So thank you.
Hope to see you guys all there.
Thank you, and you're welcome if you choose to attend, basically. The website we'll put into the wherever we post this as well, but just if you are listening, it's accessconsciousness.com/sustainable body. October 18th with Grace Douglas. And one more thing, there's a Choice of Possibilities class that's leading up to this, the 3 days before, in Houston and online with Gary Douglas and with Grace Douglas. So if you know anyone who's like, oh my God, I want that class, they can actually take the Choice of Possibilities before. And if you've had the Choice of Possibilities class anytime in the last 12 months, you do get a repeat price. So just a little plug for that class, because Gary and Grace haven't done a Choice of Possibilities together in over a year. And Gary does not do too many Choice of Possibilities classes anymore. So it's exciting. All right, that's all I can remember. That's my spiel.
You go.
You're invited.
You're welcome.
You're welcome. Thanks, Andrew.